Hi everybody, welcome to West Virginia Smoking Grilling and Outdoors. Today I want to show you how to restore your poor old Blackstone griddle. Now, maybe you got lazy and you didn't clean up after your last cook. Maybe winter was just harsh on it. But I'm going to try to be as quick and informative as I can and show you how to restore your Blackstone griddle. Stay tuned. We want to start with the griddle off and full. Use your scraper to remove all the uneven surfaces of your old seasoning to make the surface smooth again, while getting rid of the waste as you go, pushing it toward the outlet in the back or the front, depending on where it's at. You have to get the griddle smooth. If you need a little more power, you might have to get yourself a grill with a wire brush, and you go to town. Depending upon the severity of your cooktop, you may have to take a wire wheel to all of it, but I've got mine pretty smooth, so we're going to continue on. Next, you want to add about 3 tablespoons of canola oil. The squeeze bottles that Blackstone makes comes in really handy. Grab your cleaning brick, scrub the entire surface, making circular motions to get rid of any rust or any other imperfections to smooth the surface out really well. You want to pay extra attention to the spots where it's chipped, and also make sure that you get into all the sides, getting every part of the griddle. Next, you'll clean off the surface of the griddle with a scraper, making sure to push the excess oil into the spot where the outlet hole is, whether it be in the back or in the front. Then you just wipe the surface dry with a paper towel. Now it's time to give it a bath, spraying it down with some water, and you wipe it down as many times as necessary to get it clean. Normally it takes about 3. Now that it's clean and dry, let's go ahead and turn on the griddle. They get real hot, so don't turn it all the way up to the highest setting, although you do want it on a high setting. If you turn it up to the highest setting when it's warm outside, you may risk warping the cooktop. Next, you grab yourself some tongs and a towel, but make sure that towel is not polyester or it'll melt. You go ahead and spray about 3 tablespoons of canola oil once again. And then you start spreading it out as even as possible, and you want to keep the layer thin across the entire cooked surface, smoothing it out as you go. It's important not to add too much oil here. 3 tablespoons is plenty. You grab the cloth and wipe off any excess if you add too much. You want the surface to be nice and smooth. Then you let it smoke for around 15 to 20 minutes, and then when the smoke stops, you go ahead and you repeat the process for 5 to 6 times until you get a real good season. Make sure you get all the sides, even on the backs of the sides as well, just to make sure everything is nice and seasoned. You can use a paper towel here to do the seasoning process instead of a cloth, and sometimes simplicity is best. And after about the 5th or 6th seasoning, you're about ready to cook. So, happy griddling from West Virginia Smoking, Grilling, and Outdoors. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video. Don't forget to share this video on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, or any other outlet you desire. Until next time, folks, we'll see you on the next one.